Late start today. Good morning. Not gonna get a lot of viewers because late start, but maybe that's better. It'll be a shorter stream today, probably. I'm just trying to get some gains and get the hell out. I feel like I'm missing the VWAP, reclaim, the bounce, everything. Kind of got to the desk a couple minutes ago and not overslept, but I just went to sleep so late. Fuck. What do I do now? What do I do now? Damn. Bad miss. Alpine. Come on, man. All right. Got some bad news though about yesterday. I lost my take profit account. Yeah, it looks like a very crazy morning so far. But damn, that was a perfect bounce off the lows. I am kind of upset that I wasn't participating from the open. I don't know how I would have played the open though. I wouldn't have touched the opening range trade, but overall. Yeah, this is a non-farm payroll. One of the craziest news events that there is every first Friday of every month. Yeah, take profit account is gone. I knew it. Yesterday I was not trading well in the afternoon. Traded well after I blew it, and I made my losses back on Bullnox. I actually made profit, and on Apex I broke even. I finished. I was down like what, $500 when I finished the stream on one account. Kind of not in the mood today. I think I just didn't sleep well. I mean, I slept well. It's just I went to sleep so late. I got my exhaust installed yesterday. Not a full exhaust, but my catless link pipes, and then my brother does it for me. So I was at his house, and then he had a hockey game in playoffs at 10:30 at night. I went to that. That's about half hour away from me. Then they went into overtime. I didn't get home till midnight. Then Lakers and Knicks were playing. They went into overtime. So just enjoyed my Thursday like it was a Friday. Good morning, guys. Late start today. Sorry. I knew, as soon as I said yesterday, maybe I'll come for NFP news on stream. I knew that was not going to happen. But at least I didn't get to see the opening range trade, and I don't care what it did. So that's a positive. Yes, the Alpine code works today. And yesterday I got it back. Don't want to be frustrated yet. Definitely my perfect V-shape reversal happened. So it's kind of annoying. I missed this move. But don't want to be too upset yet. Got plenty of time. I am not trading too long today though. But I'm gonna copy trade all the accounts, or most of them at least. Should try to pass some evals, but just gonna stick to what I have now, and then maybe Monday I'll work on some evals. Or if I get back, nah, I won't be back. Unless I do on my phone. Power hour. Very tough price action for me to get into now, so just gonna hang out. Let's see what you guys are doing. Anyone up today so far? How are we doing so far today? Long from 45, must be nice, Dre Day, okay? Thanks for rubbing it in. I would definitely been long. Somewhere. Obviously not holding all of this, but I want to get in actually now because I feel like the breakout is happening, right? It's not an optimal area, but we have the 15-minute opening range trade breakout. The momentum is on the bullish side. The shorts got trapped, right? So I want to get in now, but I know as soon as I get in, it's gonna, yeah, pre-market highs here. As soon as I get in, it's gonna give me the trap setup. So I'm gonna wait. I don't wanna get in on the pullback. I feel like pullback entries are much better. Like if we get a trap here, I mean, this is like, I'm going like 7 micros because we have the 200 moving average, the 20, and the VWAP. So I think the bounce from here is very likely for me. If you're short, don't get spooked by me because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm gonna activate one more Bullnox account. Actually, I'm gonna try to activate it so I could trade it. Should activate my Top Step account too, but okay. Let's see. I'm gonna place 3 contracts here. If we hold, I'm gonna buy 3 more and try to scale out quickly for like 20 points, and try to hold a couple for the higher day at least. Doesn't seem like it's gonna go though. Damn, Evan. Seems like I missed a lot of fun. What did I miss? How big are these candles? So 9:30. 9:30 here. Oh, looks like opening range trade. Freaking would have been a tough one. 50-point candles up and down. Damn, this move was... I already saw this. I was getting ready for the stream. But 100 points, damn. Whoopsies, no trap. Of course, when I'm gonna wait for the trap, it's not gonna come. It's only gonna come when I'm already up on the day and I don't care as much, or if I take other trades. It's how it goes. That's why I can't trade just the traps. If I trade just the traps, it will never be successful. I gotta trade multiple setups. I am. There's no doubt in my mind that I am very much pissed off at myself for oversleeping. Again, I didn't oversleep. I just stayed in my bed. I'm like, I'm not gonna trade the open anyway. Well, it's like I'm gonna stay extra few minutes, and I took a cold shower right before too because I went to sleep super late. I would love to get. I gotta get past another bull knocks because I'm already over the safety net, so I could have 4 accounts of bull knocks. And I'd rather have 4 accounts of bull knocks than get more apex at this moment because I feel like I'm not tracking 5-1 at all. I don't know if I'm in that, you know. The way I'm trading with micros, getting in, scaling out, pulling back, either adding or stopping out break even. Like, I don't know what my... And I definitely want to do more Phidias accounts. I blew one yesterday with the take profit. But obviously, the Phidias account I blew on stream. And then I tried to make it back on take profit. Because I thought the long was going to be good. And unfortunately, I oversized a little bit. And it got me out. But on Apex and bull knocks, I was fine and made some profit. Take profit, I'm cursed with. It's I was so scared to trade that account. I think next time I gotta just go for it. Trade it like I don't care. You know, there's no other reason besides 5-day eval to be upset to lose a take profit account, right? There's no other reason other than that, because they're actually the cheaper account over Apex or bull knocks. So I don't know why I was so scared to trade it. And then I ended up just trading it poorly, which is what happens. But Take Profit Trader allows resets, right? So let me see. I always wondered what was the cost of a reset on the Take Profit account. Active. No, it's not active. It's blown. So how would I reset it? It doesn't say it's blown yet, guys. So I don't know how to reset it, but anyone know? Take the paper out of my hat. These are all hats. I don't know which ones I'm keeping. Slade. Yesterday I got yelled at for having the tag on the hat. It's all good. I'm gonna, I guess, wear all the black ones at least. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. I do want to take this too, but this one I should wait for confirmation because come on, fill me. Should still be lower. Oh, couldn't get lower though. Okay, but I broke. Let's see if we could retest at least the 190 area. If not, the trap is probably here, but this is also a good first entry. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, break even, stop on that, and then I'll buy this low. I'm not copy trading. Fucking great. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Tradeovate is broken. $20K per day in affiliate income from Apex. Yeah, I mean, I'm not as shocked as you guys are, but, you know, I wasn't expecting that either. I thought maybe 10. But he did buy a McLaren and a Lambo, and then he sold the McLaren, got a GT3 RS. That GT3 RS costs $400,000. He has a $500,000 boat. He bought an Aventador, which is also like 300 or more thousand. So obviously, you're not getting that from $600,000 in payouts. Okay, Patrick has he's got a brand, and okay, I guess we're not gonna be holding. This is why sometimes for the traps, it's better to just not let the orders out, because this I would have never gotten in, right? This is not a trap that I would ever take, because obviously it doesn't work. So I'm going to have to get out. I'll do a $300 loss and see. That's why sometimes with the traps, it's better to just wait to see if it holds, because that was exactly what I say. Like, it doesn't always work. Well, thank me on your next wedding gig. What do you mean? Nobody can log in. Well, that's not good. On all platform or all brokers, or just Apex? Whoa. I could have taken this off for break even. Wow. I certainly want to take off one at least. I had a chance. Oh, I got out of all of it because I'm I don't know what I'm doing today, guys. I want to get out of one, and I did it again. I think I'm going to start trading with hotkeys again, like I did. Makibad. I mean, that was like a Instagram audio trend. I know that song. I don't know that remix, but the thing is with weddings, you got to play songs people know for the most part. It's very rare that you can play stuff people don't know. Can I play it here? I could play it today because my stream is not monetized. I feel like I'm getting more viewers with no monetization. Losing the giveaway money, but this is interesting reclaim. See, I could have made some profit. I'm gonna get back in, to be honest, if it wants to continue. Because this just flushed. This never made it, you know, any lower. So the trap is technically still valid. It's just, it went low because of the big candle. We'll see what happens. See if we could get, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I regret selling this, but again, I only want to sell one. Up 20 points. Come on. Trying to be a little bit more patient so I don't, run out of the contracts as fast as I did yesterday. But right now it's just not working. Sorry guys, I don't have the chat properly set up, so I'm missing the chat a lot. Hold on, let me move the chat. Hello chat. There you guys are. Was there an occasion where the wedding got canceled because the couple broke up? Yeah. But not like, I didn't have anything like last minute. It's always been like at least a few months prior. I'm booking weddings for 26 already, right? So it's like a lot of things could happen by then. Especially the couples that get engaged quickly. Come on, need this candle to close, and I'm just gonna break even, stop this now. Because I am not sure if this will continue. And I don't wanna. It's got such a hard time breaking the moving average. A lot of resistance there at 175-ish. These lows, and that's like the pre-market chop. Yeah, get stopped out. Should just take my profits, scalp a little bit. I would have been up, 150, 200 bucks by now if I just scalped. And that's the thing, like, I get upset when I scalp and I miss out on the profit. I guess it just wants to mess me up today. But you know, I get upset when it keeps going. But then I look at the P&L. I'm like, wow. Like yesterday, I was up $700. I never really let a lot of runners go. I had one contract here and there, but usually I scaled out pretty quick. And if I didn't, I would have made a lot more. But look what's happening right now. Like I'm just getting chopped to death. Instead of taking the profit, the quick profit, it just keeps coming back. And it's just, you know, you could see I'm down $114 from the drawdown. 116. So 116 plus 34, that's 150. So I'd be up $150 right now. Right now it's not death. Right now I'm just breaking even, so it's not bad. But but the problem is, okay, I broke even. That's not, whatever, it's not a big deal. But what if this continues higher? Then I don't have another trade. And then it's like, it's already 10 o'clock. You know, I got only like an hour and a half left, and it's just all these thoughts just get in. I'm definitely frustrated from yesterday. The afternoon session was so bad. And I feel like today it's continuing. So we said NFP was the reason why it was choppy yesterday. Well, today it looks like even worse. Cuban coffee, yes. Apparently on Tradeovate there's issues. Anyone have, let me see my Discord, what they're saying. Okay, NinjaTrader is working. Yeah, Carmino, it does take a little bit of time. It's not as instant to get started with take profit after passing eval. Did you get your fetus? I don't even know. I already forgot. No, I did not. They said 48 hours, but I am very interested to see how that's gonna work. Because what broker are they using, you know? Like I'm very... Let me see my accounts. Ooh. Ooh. It's getting set up though. Look at that. SW666. 666. That's not a good sign. Okay. That is not a good sign. I'm doomed? I don't think so. I think Fidus is doomed. Okay, I'm going to take so many payouts out of that account. Okay, some people are still having issues with Trade-Evade. Some people are able to log in now. I don't know what's going on there. I don't have any Trade-Evade accounts, so I can't check myself. I really hope Trade-Evade, Tradeify adds DX feed, because if they don't, I either gotta switch to NinjaTrader or something. I don't know. Do I put away a percentage of the payouts? No, I don't. Well, I do and I don't. So I have a SoFi bank, and I transfer a lot of my savings in there. So I have a lot of savings in that account, and that gives me, I don't know what it is now, but I think it's 3.8%. But it used to be 4.5% last year of interest in just a savings account. There's no like, it's not a CD account. So I use that. So that's where my taxes are gonna come out of this year. I already prepaid a little bit for quarterly, but not enough. I still haven't gone to my accountant, so. Do I plan on starting off big in that account? I don't know. I'm scared to even trade the funded. But yeah, it depends on how you spend, Nick. It depends on how you spend your money. If you're someone that is more, I'm not very good at calculating my expenses and all that stuff, but like I don't spend money on super expensive things. My biggest expense is probably Red Bull a month. Besides, of course, the house, the car. Well, car is paid off, but the insurance for the cars, I have 4 cars. Besides that, like I don't really have, like the garage did cost me maybe 10 grand total. The garage was more time than money. But I don't use payouts or affiliates or anything like that for my primary bills. My DJ business takes care of that. I think Alpine is sexy. That's good, because if trading doesn't work out, we could just start OnlyFans and maybe we'll get by. Feet finder. Damn, Slade, you're gonna retire soon. Did you sign a contract with her though for affiliates? You gotta get, some kind of percentage split on that. OnlyFans feet pics. Well, I would be out of business last year. I think was it last year or 2 years ago? I talked about this. I put the insoles in my ski boots the first time I went skiing in a couple, like I didn't go for a few years, and the first time I went back. So I had to be 2022's winter. I don't know, 20s, whatever it was. I put the insoles into my boots in reverse. So the left insole was in the right boot and the right insole was in the left boot. So yeah. I just thought, when I was skiing, I thought the boots just were uncomfortable because maybe I haven't skied in a long time. So maybe they're just, not the right size anymore. Yeah. My toe was black for pretty much almost a full year. Not fully, like it started to get smaller, but there was a black dot on my big toe for almost a year. I almost went to the doctor because I was like, is this ever going to go away? That's how long it took to heal. So my feet pics would have been foot pics. Okay, 1 foot. What is the FIDUS payout structure looking like? So their payout structure is not the best for the regular accounts, like the 50K accounts, because it's once a month payout. So you trade for 10 days and then you got to wait till end of the month to request, but there's no safety net. They're like one of the only prop firms right now with no safety net. They do take 20% of profit. So on a $2,000 payout, you get $1,600. But with the 25K accounts though, the ones I have right now, those are too good to be true, but there is a catch, right? You can only get one payout easily. But even one payout on 5 accounts, you could get once, but then you go live. And then from the live account, like my Fund the Futures, for example, just sent out an email yesterday, 5 days to live, the fastest in the industry. Well, no. They're the fastest in the industry. I went live in 3 days from starting the eval. First day I passed the eval, second day and third day I made profit of $1,500. I requested it, and now I'm going live in just 3 days total. And you can request every day, but the minimum request is $500. So that's the only thing that's difficult. And you start with $500 in drawdown, which is a little bit difficult. So I might wait for trying to get this account to, so you could have up to 5 accounts, right? If you get to a payout with 5 of them, each of those accounts is going to give you $500 worth of drawdown into the live account. So you could have up to $2,500 of static drawdown in the live account if you get 5 of the sim-funded accounts to pay out. Each of those sim-funded accounts will give you $500 worth of drawdown in the live account. So I might wait because it will add. So if let's say I'm trading the live account and this account at the same time. If let's say in the live account, I'm up, let's say $300. So now I have $800 worth of drawdown. Then I get this account to pay out. That will add 500. So now I'm going to have 800 plus 500. So it's going to be 1,300. So you could add, you can't have multiple live accounts, but you could add more drawdown. It's pretty cool. But you can't build a live account before then. That's the tricky part. So najlepsze z 10 lat. Never heard of that song. Is it like a mix? What's the max accounts they allow? 5. Well, it's 10 accounts that they allow, but these 25K accounts, it's 5. So they work differently from the other accounts. Which prop do you recommend? Top 3. I don't like recommending props. I think it's a personal choice. That question is getting people in trouble, I feel like. I feel like we all need to be adults and we all have a preference of how we like to trade. And if you ask me about a prop firm, I'll tell you what I know about it. But Recommendations are useless at this point. Because you are the person that knows how to trade. Or not how to trade. You are the person that knows how you trade. If you can make $5,000 a day, TakeProfitTRADER is your best bet. I mean, you could take out $5,000 every single day. Why not? If you're a person that makes $100 a day or $200 a day, then you do as many accounts as possible. If you're a person that's able to make money but is still not super consistent, you need more accounts than one, because then, but not copy trading. Then you could just, you know, split them up and trade them individually. And then out of 15 accounts, maybe 5 get to pay out, 10 get blown, but you'll get paid. And that's how you get ahead of the game. Okay, people don't understand the house money concept sometimes, which I think is very important. You know, it's prop firms don't like that because they think we're playing the game. But hey, like we said earlier in the stream, for months now, prop firms are in the business to make money, and so are we. And we're not working together. We're their biggest competition. Okay, the prop firms are not fighting against each other like we see on social media. The prop firms we're their competition, right? We're the reason or they could fail because we would take too much money out, right? So it's how it works. But now I'm yapping and gotta decide if I want to take this long for continuation here. Just want to get some profit on the board. Definitely want to get some profit. Get some cushion. Can't get follow through yet, but it's because the market's bearish, right? It's going down. But when it changes direction, like it did yesterday afternoon, I mean, boy, did I sell too soon. I held pretty long too, but I still sold too soon. We'd love to see a retest of the lows, see how we could react to that. Are we going to try to make a new low, or are we going to stay at the lows? Is it better to trade with a firm that move you directly to live accounts in terms of safety that you'll get paid? I don't really care about the live aspect, because what if you blow the account, right? You do understand that it takes a while to set up your live account, okay? Like it takes a few days. So what if you blow the live account? Then what? How long does it take to restart? Can you restart? All those different things. Like we're all making it seem like in the perfect world. Yeah, in the perfect world, yeah, we want to trade live and never worry about a payout and blah, blah, blah. But if that's the world we live in, then I'm not even trading with prop firms. I'm trading my personal account because, hey, I'm never going to blow up anyway, so might as well trade my own money. But I know the reality of it. And there's two sides to every story, right? Like if you see like a prop firm that is doing a lot of payouts and then you see one denial, don't just jump to conclusion that the prop firm is in the wrong too. Like I don't want to defend prop firms because I know they do some shady stuff, but like, because like Fighters just had a denial, right? Like I don't really care about it. doesn't affect me. Like, I'm getting payouts, and then only reason why I went into the fighters accounts is because I see people in my Discord get payouts with them, and it was for a while. Like, I didn't really care too much about them for a few months, and then I saw payouts in my Discord, and I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. And now I got 2 payouts with them, so now it's house money. So now I don't really care, you know. But will I grow the accounts to 50,000, try to get a payout? Probably not. When you get denied a payout with Apex, you keep the money, yes. I'm not sure how it works with Top Step. They deny you. No ORB today. No ORB for a long time, guys. No ORB until we I either hate micros or the market just becomes very different. I think bullish markets is what I would need for the ORB to come back. So is Trump speaking at 1:30 or 11? Can there be a strategy that works for all market types? Yeah. I don't think it's a strategy though. I think it's your style of trading. Your style of trading can be used in most market conditions. You just got to adapt sizing and stuff like that. But the strategy itself, I don't know. Do I look at other time frames other than 1 minute? Yeah. I'm also looking at ES now a lot. So I noticed that with ES, if we get some kind of news spike that's not even scheduled news, but if it's like a news event that's not scheduled, say a tweet or something comes out about the tariffs, and if NQ freezes on me, I could see ES and how it's reacting, and then I know if it's going to go up or not. So if I'm in the position, I already could prepare myself to either sell or stop out, you know. So that has been helpful for sure. Yeah, Kyle is a different breed. Kyle has emotions of a rock when it comes to negative emotions. He does not care. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he's profitable, but maybe he's just aiming for a big payout every time. I know how to make money trading. It's just how to make more than 2,000. Well, I don't make a lot more than 2,000. If you want to make more than $2,000 in a month, then you just got to multiply it with more accounts. He said he's blown 200 evals in one day. I want to ask him, how do you check out 200 evals in one day? Because honestly, that's the biggest issue for me, is having to go through that stupid checkout one by one. Actually is better. And while we watch this market melt, again, when we're melting, I have zero FOMO. I could care less. You could see when market's dumping like this, I don't care. But if it's ripping like this and I'm not in, I'm like, fuck. Like the checkout process for these evals is so annoying. Go Nutty by Rehampton. Yeah, it's. And do you have the ability to stream? Because that could add you another couple grand a month. Not right away though. That's the thing. People think you could just stream and make money, but it takes a long time to build. There's two ways to do it. You know, organically, it's gonna take you a long time to build a viewer base, or you could take the shortcut and just make drama videos every day. But I love people talking about, you know, crap about prop firms, but then they have links for all the codes right down below. It's like, some people just are not grateful for anything they get. I am very grateful for prop firms, and I guess I traded my personal money for long enough to understand how difficult that is. Would I consider Patrick Whelan's videos drama? He involves in drama on Twitter more than videos, but again, we're not talking about Patrick Whelan in this situation, because Patrick Whelan's been on YouTube for 8 years. I am talking about, like, I didn't grow my channel on drama. I grew my channel on payouts. That was the cool thing back last year to do, is to get payouts, and that's how you get viewership, right? Because it wasn't as, prop firms weren't even like last year in January or like December, prop firms weren't nowhere near as big as they are now. And now everyone's flaunting big P&L and all this stuff. But back then, you know, it wasn't like that. So older channels had an easier way to grow because there wasn't as much saturation and you could do it organically. Versus now, I mean, if you type in NASDAQ futures trading live, I mean, you're going to find hundreds of channels. So you got to have something that, and to be honest, guys, trading live does not get you more viewers, okay? Videos is what gets you more viewers for your live stream. Videos, subscribers, and so on. Like, I don't post videos now, so I don't gain a lot of subscribers. When I was posting videos or shorts, I was gaining so many subscribers so quickly. So videos is definitely something you want to do, but you got to get creative. You got to have good content, okay? People have to engage. It's not all about trading sometimes. Look at Jay. Jay is just killing it, you know? He's entertaining. He's fun. People watch him to laugh and sometimes feel better about their trading because, you know, they're going through the same thing. Now, do I take this trap to the short side? That's the question we have. Is there a way to check status on your requests? On what? Apex? Most prop firms have like pending or approved. Zero day J. Zero, like spell out 0 day J. Because he used to trade 0 day options. YouTube doesn't pay as much as a good trader. It can pay you more. But you have to be kind of, you kind of have to be, you have to engage in the drama. Otherwise, it's difficult. I mean, you could just go on Twitter or go on YouTube and look for videos and see which videos are doing the best nowadays. It's all the videos with drama. And it's how these new channels are growing themselves. It's sad that it became like this, but that's how it is. I mean, it reminds me of like video games too. Like if you go on Call of Duty, every every full-time streamer on Call of Duty, you'll find a video about them on YouTube and that they're hacking. Every single one of them. And the people that make videos about them hacking suck at the game, so they got nothing better to do, so they make money that way. Well, Patrick actually, Dennis, if you want to know, he actually posted how much he makes. Patrick's numbers are not normal, though. Patrick's numbers are, I mean, in that category, he's probably the #1 YouTuber. Insane amounts. Insane. I can't even understand what it feels like, but I've always understood why, because he's talked about this too, why it's in 2023 was a struggle for him to get to payouts, right? Because when you're making a decent amount of money already, making $2,000 in payouts, that's nothing, right? So you're not going to be satisfied with that. So you're always pushing for more versus like me or smaller guys, we're going to, make a video about $4,000 payout. Because to us, that's good money. So it's like when you're making, that much money a month, if you make 10 grand a month in payouts, that's really not a big deal. So you always try to push for more. And I think he realized that in the in 2024. And he's killing it now. PropCam is not a scam. You could look at trading is a scam in a sense, right? Because it's only 1% of traders make money in trading. And I would say on prop firms is probably 5% of people. But it's not a scam. No one says you have to that's from affiliates. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I don't really. I've said this since the beginning. If you have time, start a YouTube channel because you're not gonna make 20 grand a month or 20 grand a day. But if you make $2,000 a month extra, that pays for your car payment. That pays for your rent. Like that's like a little extra money on the side. That's like having a rental unit, right? If you own a property, a 2-family house, and you rent that one floor, you're getting $2,000, $2,500 worth of rent. That's good. So why not do it on YouTube too? But yeah, then you see Patrick's affiliates and you're gonna be like, oh, I suck at this. I don't want to do it anymore. It's not worth it. Or eval fees, yeah. Initially, that's your eval fees too. Then you want to transition to have your payouts pay for your evals and keep the two businesses separate. That's ideal, unless you're just trying to post big P&L. Like now it's like, I don't even feel like, I'm not excited anymore to make videos. That's the problem, because you get people saying, oh, you're blowing up accounts and you're just running them up for 8 days and getting a payout. Like, it's no longer like, it doesn't help anyone anymore, I feel like. So it's not even, all the payouts I've received recently, I made no videos about. I just feel like the fun is out of it. And it obviously hurts the growth of the channel, but I'm happy where I'm at. I'm sure I could, have big offers from other prop firms. Did I see affiliate earnings from Patrick? Yes, I did. We just talked about it. But day traders, so imagine this, right? Now, day trader is not as big of a prop firm, so it will be hard to match that, but that's affiliates, right? Imagine getting paid on top of affiliates with a prop firm. Imagine signing a deal with a prop firm that would change your life, plus crazy amount of affiliates. Like the percentage is like double or triple of, most prop firms you get like 15%, sometimes 20. Day traders offer insane. Like I didn't know, like I screwed up because it's my fault. I didn't talk to them about it, but it's clearly not exclusive. I thought I had to be exclusive. But CFD, I think he took the deal. I think Patrick took the deal. There's a few other people that are promoting day traders, so I'm pretty sure they took the deals. And the deal was crazy. But there was a contingency to the deal. And that's why I was kind of like, because CFD was like, oh, the deal is running out quick on the last day of the month, because there was it over 500K? Yes. That's all I will say. It was over 500. There was multiple deals. I didn't want to promote a prop firm that I don't trust, right? I didn't know much about them back then. This is going back to November-ish when the offer happened. I think November 15th or something like that. Okay, we do have a trap here. I am going to take it to the short side. I don't really like it, but to the short side, but if we fail, I will take it. You guys are too loyal to Apex. I'm not loyal to anyone. Zabak, or however you say your name, I just figured that was going to be an exclusive deal. To be honest, that was my only reason why I didn't entertain it. Because with Top Step, when you sign with them, you're exclusive. Okay, you can't trade any other prop firm, at least on stream, from what I've heard. So you guys know I hate shorting. Come on. Already up 200 bucks. Like I didn't really do much, you know, and I keep stopping out break even on the last piece. So if I didn't stop on the last piece, I probably would have been up so much more already. Really hope to get Rips did not renew Top Step. Yeah. He's not under contract with Top Step to my understanding. So he's a free agent now. Barv or Barv, thank you for joining the members club. We'll do a giveaway today. We'll do a giveaway to end the stream for the week if I'm green. Come on. Can we get a follow through? Thank God I got stopped out. See? See what I mean? Like, what the fuck's going on with QUANTOWER? Like, why is this happening? Like, and ES is moving so smooth. Thank God this stopped me out with no slippage. I'm buying the news, whatever they are. Oh no. Did I get suckered in here? Yep, I got suckered in. These bastards, man. They know what they're doing. Why was there no follow through at all? Don't know what the news was. Just tried to go for a quick scalp and now I'm gonna have to fight out of it. Should retest the highs here, but I don't know if I'm gonna hold at this point. I think trade evade is down PGI. Gonna have to scalp my way out somehow. Psychology is the toughest. But these news spikes are getting out of hand. So random. Imagine I didn't have a break-even stop here. That would have sucked. I mean, now I would have been fine, but I would have been scared. This sucks though. This puts me in a situation where I gotta try to trade out of it as much as possible. I don't know if this is helping at all with the 10 tick scalps, but come on. Let's rip through. Rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. A little bit more. Damn it. What a tease. Why did I stop trading minis? Too volatile. I mean, I would have, just now I would have blown up the account. I mean, that's 390. It's a 100-point move just in this little pullback. I mean, there's no shot to survive in minis for me. This is not your normal market conditions. Damn, Nutty with 660 viewers. Look at that. Nutty is, oh, I got 430. I guess that's not bad. All right, can we get this freaking... What a tease, though. To not retest the highs. I knew I should have gone out some, but I was like, I'm gonna get something out of this trade at least. Now it's not gonna work. Because now if we get up here, I'm gonna probably sell. That's what happened yesterday. Kept doing this right before the close. And I just got so tired of it. I mean, it kept retesting, and selling off. And I kept holding. And then finally I sold, like, let's say, you know, it kept being in this range. I mean, I probably have it. Yeah, you guys could see I traded like a maniac. And finally just started selling off. And then my target was here. You know, all these sells. And I sold a little bit. Rebought. You know, my target was up here and I just couldn't get it. And I finally sold and then it freaking ripped. It's like... Damn, but the fact that I didn't sell any is pretty bad because that screws me big time. This is not a strategy for any of my specific strategies. This was news play. I thought I was going to be able to get on, and fortunately got caught chasing. Dang, I should have sold that. Oh, not all of it, but Patrick is, his name is Paul. How are prop firms so good at designing payout rules in a way to guarantee that most people get into some kind of psychological trading issue? Most people use that as an excuse because they don't realize that it's the same thing in the live market, right? When you trade your own personal account, the same psychological issues happen. But people like to blame it on the prop firms. Prop firms just design it based on edge, right? It's common human psychology. It's really not that difficult to to break that down for professionals, right? Psychologists, how a human brain works in situations like this. This is why the market moves, right? There's fear, there's greed, there's emotion. That's why the market moves. I mean, $40, $50 average a day. I mean, is that good enough for you? Is making $1,000 enough a month? You know, are you never gonna have a blow up day? If you make $1,000 a month, it's very easy to lose 1,000 in a day. So that that's the question you got to ask yourself. PGI, try Rhythmic. Trade of 8, unfortunately, is down, it seems like, for a lot of people. PGI, we're just gonna repeat the same thing. Am I not speaking loud enough that trade of 8 is not working? I'm scared to add here, but if I would have sold some here, I would have definitely been able to add. You got big balls, Alpine, I'll give you that. Nah, it has nothing to do with that. It's I'm not afraid to lose, I guess. That's not really, you know, anything to be proud of, to be honest. I've used to do this on a live account, my personal money accounts. You know, I lost 5 grand in a day, probably 20, 30 times in my trading career. But this was obviously this was just, I don't know, frustration, I guess. I got in, and if this sells off, I mean, it's going to be ugly. Probably going to be hard to climb out of that hole, but I'm going to try to do some more 10-tick scalps. The more 10-tick scalps I do, It would have been a lot different trade if I sold like 2 contracts here and I rebought 2 and I actually held. Selling off still. Need to catch some kind of momentum. I mean, we're definitely resisting here, so it's a tougher long, but it's only a tough long because I put myself in that situation. Otherwise, it's... I like the long here. It's just I don't like my position. It's my entry. But I'm scalping 10 ticks at a time, which brings back my average quite a bit. Definitely not enough, but I'm trading Apex and Bull Lux. Still holding this 980 area. Need to keep making... Yeah, it's fine, Dennis. I don't really... I'm still like on the fence on a lot of things and how I want to trade, right? But I don't have a lot of emotions in trades like these. That's actually probably should be very obvious. I have emotions in certain trades, like short trades when I'm not supposed to be shorting. Like I'm a long bias trader. I believe this will go up. I don't like my entry, but I believe this will go up. But I don't know if it's going to go up from here or if it's going to go up from here. I don't have a crystal ball. But I definitely want to get rid of some. If I got 2 contracts right now, I am chilling. If I have 4, and that's too much. When do I think I'll go back to minis? I might never go back. Well, never. That's a lie. I might not go back to minis for a very long time because I like this scaling out thing. So I might trade minis with micros. That's if, you know, copy traders and all that work. But let's say instead of taking 1 mini, I'll take 10 micros. And then scale out. I love the scaling out part. Commissions are worse, yeah. But I don't pay attention to commissions, really. It's crazy how this level is holding holding it down. It's got so much room to go to 200 moving average and the VWAP. Resistance is real, but it's curling up a little bit. We'll see what happens. I would prefer to trade minis if I knew how, but I don't know how. So I would love to make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a day instead of making $200, $300 a day. I would love to do it like some of those other guys do it, but I just don't know how. I think with minis, you just need like a really good entries. And if it doesn't work, just get out type of thing. So much opportunity to flip the contracts here. I'm just trading a little bit scared right now because I have too much size. Like if I had 2 contracts right now, it would be so much easier. I had the opportunity to get out here and I didn't, so what's the price I pay? You sell, it keeps going. You don't sell, it dumps. And it's the tough part about trading. Getting 20 ticks at a time here now. Oh man, I chased that stupid news event and I really thought we are gonna continue. It's my fault. Just a little brain fart. I could definitely scalp, but I know as soon as I start scalping minis, it's gonna just that one first trade is just gonna go against me. Like I'll buy, I'll buy it right now and big candle down. It's still just ranging. Definitely looks more bearish than bullish, but I don't think it's a comfortable spot for either side. Could go either or. Come on. So weak. $20,000 area too, you know, so it's like it's a big magnet both ways. All right. It's getting ugly now. Can we... The drawdown is right here. Twenty ticks. I could just end the stream. I mean, I don't really care. Is that standard on QUANTOWER? No, it's not. It's like it's a plugin that it's shared amongst Discord. It's not official from the QUANTOWER. Type that one more time and you'll see what happens. I'm just on the wrong side currently. Yeah, nothing in the That's still far away, so that's not gonna count. Nah, this market was... I chased the news. It's my fault. When I instantly was down too much to get out, and then... Gonna have to refocus somehow. I don't know. Yeah, it was a nice profit. Well, I was break even, not nice profit, but... I didn't make the same mistake yesterday. Yesterday, I went short when I was not supposed to. Today, I chased the news, which I'm okay with at this point. Yasu player, exactly. When did I say I was profitable? I'm only profitable because of prop firms. I am profitable because I'm able to take out a lot more payouts than I spend on evaluations and fees. But I am definitely not net profitable on futures. Michael, I said I'm not profitable trading itself. I'm profitable on prop firms. All right. Jesus Christ. We got an idiot. Okay. Anonymous. Since I'm in this trade and no one wants to watch this miserable trade, we're going to do a giveaway because you're going to send me your payouts. Okay. You're going to send me your freaking payouts for the last few months. See how you did. Show us how good you are. And we're going to do a $100 giveaway and you could be included in it. So send me the payouts. I don't care what prop firm. We're going to do a nice car race. Because so just stop talking, Anonymous, okay? Just do yourself a favor. If you're not going to send me a payout, just stop talking because I have no desire entertaining your silly comments because you saw what happened. Can we just hold the lows, please? I'm in small size, Diego, that's why. On futures, including prop firms, I am probably spending 10 to 15% of my payouts on fees. So that's really, really good for me. New lows, unfortunately. Seems like all these news events just get sold off every time. Gonna have to start all over again, but yeah, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? All right. Market's tough. I mean, everyone's struggling. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's struggling for the most part. I just keep making the same mistakes over and over. Anonymous, you use caps one more time and you're getting kicked. Your caps lock is stuck on... Visual trader, no signal entry stuff is going to help me with chasing news. Can't blame that. Can't blame that on the anything, right? This is something that I saw a big spike. I figured we're going to continue at least for another 20, 30 points, and I'll get a quick scalp, and instantly just reversed against me, and I just thought I was going to be able to get out, thought it was holding nicely, and once I'm down certain PNL, I've realized I think I'm going to start doing 25K accounts, to be honest, guys. There's no point of having 50K accounts. The only reason why I like 50K accounts more is because the evals are easier. But what's the point of having 25K, I mean a 50K account, if I know myself that at a certain point of drawdown, I give up. All right, Anonymous, goodbye. You use caps lock, that's what you're getting banned. Caps lock is bad. And copy trading definitely has something to do with it, but Maybe I could save these accounts. Yeah, maybe if Trump says something good. If he's speaking at 11:30. But he's speaking at 12. Too far away. This loss doesn't really hurt that much though. Like last 2 weeks ago, that was a painful loss. This is just like, you know, just a losing day. Just having to restart all over again. Not sure which direction I want to go. Do I just take a break? Just go to stocks? Like all those thoughts are going in my head, you know. It's not a good start to the year. I'm up $45,000, but it feels like a total failure ever since inauguration, really. Most of my money I've made the first month, right? December got me my January payouts, and then January got me my February payouts for the most part. And ever since then, I just been struggling. Obviously, the safety net is definitely a big aspect of it. The safety net has been huge aspect of less payouts. There's no doubt about that. It's so much more difficult now to get a payout than it was. That's why maybe I'll try the 25K accounts. I feel like with the 25K accounts, it might be easier to get to a payout, but I don't know. Alpine, you made more than 90% of the population in a year. It's not about money, though. It's not about money. Athletes in sports make more money than all of us will ever make, right? And they're still upset when they don't do well. It's a performance thing. It has nothing to do with money. Because trust me, making 50 grand in 2 months is amazing when you look at the dollar amount. It's how I trade that I'm upset about. It's not about money. You're consistently not doing well lately. No, I've been doing pretty well. I did really well this whole week. You can't look at the ORB. The ORB is a separate issue. I was green all week until yesterday afternoon. So I don't know if I've been doing bad this whole time. ORB is more, there's a little skill, but ORB is more the market. So the market is gonna dictate. But someone made a very good comment. I don't know if it's any of you guys. The reason why the ORB has been so tough for me is because the spread opens up huge on NASDAQ at the open. I never thought about that. But he said he trades with the DOM, or he has DOM open, and the spread for the split second becomes huge on NASDAQ at the open. which makes a lot of sense why I always get top tick filled. When am I going to be at the BDH? I have no official date. And right now, that's the last thing of my mind. When things are not going well trading, I'm not interested, you know. I have to get in the right mindset first. It's 30% per trade. It's not per day. I took plenty of stop losses. I don't know how. I'm down $600 on this trade. Technically, I don't think I ever broke the 30% rule, but all right, guys, I'm going to try to scalp these back off stream the way I've been trading evals. Got $700 of drawdown. Going to try my best to get to like $1,500 worth of drawdown. We'll see what the speech does. Paul, I'm more interested in the GT3 RS than I am in the Lambo. No, I'm not going to do it on stream. Why would I do it on stream? So difficult already. I could tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for 3, 4, 5, probably 3 minis initially. Literally 4 ticks. Try to do that 3, 4, 5 times. Get it to like $1,000 drawdown. Then go to like 4 minis and so on. And it's going to be life of death of the accounts. But if I lose the accounts, I will take next week off. I gotta focus on just, I don't know, just making poor decisions. I'm not trading this well, but I've made some good decisions, but then the few bad mistakes I make are just killers. Like not selling here is the biggest mistake today, but obviously chasing this was a bad idea as well. Bad day, but I mean, it's a bad month. It's not going to be a lot of payouts this month unless I have a miracle second half. So I'll see everyone, I don't know when, maybe Monday. Yeah, I gotta stop out, unfortunately. Not stopping out, just once it gets to a certain point of losses, it's not stopping out. So I'm thinking about doing 25K accounts and thinking maybe that's gonna be better. I don't know, because all these accounts I'm losing right now, they're pretty much at payout with old rules, right? $2,500. I mean, this account was at $3,000. You know, so like with the $1,500 accounts, I mean, with the 25K accounts, $2,600, you get a full payout. It's much easier than the 50K. Obviously, you have less drawdown, but clearly, once I'm down $1,000, there's no saving the accounts for the most part. So the effect will be the same. The only thing is passing evals. I don't know if I'll be able to pass evals as easily, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to pass some evals. Do some 25K accounts. See if I could make that the difference, because the 50K is not consistent enough now to get to $4,000 in profits. No, don't move stop loss. I didn't have a stop loss in this trade, unfortunately. Bigger accounts will never work for me, because once I'm down, right? That's my biggest mental hurdle. But if any of you guys have more than $350,000 in payouts, I'm more likely to engage in the conversation of what you're doing that's working for you. Because I know for a fact, I could give you $1,000 bet right now that if I did use stop losses that are very tight, I would not be even close to the amount of payouts I have. I could guarantee you that right now. $1,000 bet. There's no way to check. Obviously, it's a whatever kind of statement, but I could guarantee you that I would not be at $435,000 in payouts if I was using tight stop losses. The reason why I was so successful is because I use ranges and I'm able to work out of a trade, and I'm not as concerned about the exact entry. When there's a trend market, then I didn't do as well. But now I am trying to use stops as much as possible. But then I get caught in these trades, and then I just think that I could work out of it. And unfortunately, I don't. But the results are there because I trade the way I do. Could the results be better if I traded differently and actually had a very true edge in futures? Yeah, but I don't have a true edge, and most 99.9% of people don't have a true edge in futures. Futures are very difficult to trade, and there's many people that claim that there's no profitable traders in futures, which I don't believe, but I've seen plenty. But I've never met a profitable trader in futures that doesn't trade prop firms, right? Long term, like 5-10 years. But there's some people that, you know, these market analysts claim that there's no profitable indice traders. I don't know how, but that's Canberra. That's pretty much what I do. That's what I did here. I took a short. But look what happened. But yeah, the thing is, I'll see you guys in the bullish market and see how you guys do versus what I do, right? That's all I could say. Yeah, you might be winning right now, but overall the market is going to be bullish long term. So I'll be fine. Again, if you want to send me your payouts and you have, you know, if you have more than $350,000 in payouts, I'm gonna bring you on the stream, and you could talk all you want. You know, we could have a call right through Discord or even Zoom if you want to share your screen. I am more, you know, because And there's a reason why I say this. It's not to like shit on people, right? But I know what to say. I know what the right thing to say to someone is. If I watch you trade, I could tell you what to do and what you're doing wrong. But am I going to do that if I'm in that situation? That's the difference. A lot of people could say and talk all they want. Making trading sound simple and talk about trading is very easy. But doing it when you're in that situation yourself, you know, is the difficult part. And do you do it? That's why I don't teach people how to trade. And people ask me about psychology when things are going well. If I'm going on the 40-day winning streak, you know, people are like, oh, like, how do you overcome the losses? Or what's your psychology tips? Blah, blah, blah. And I just laugh at that question because then I know days like today come and today is a result of yesterday, obviously, because I was already frustrated. I missed the open and all the things just piled up and I just was in a frustrated mood. But it's very easy to say to the person what they should do. But will you do that when you're in that situation? That is the question I want to ask. And the only answer that you could give me is give me your payouts, right? Show me your payouts. And then obviously if you show me your payouts and you're doing that and then you have the results then. But even I have the payouts and I don't do it. So it's like still not 100% proof. But at least I could say that my trading with wide stop losses has brought me this many payouts. So I have the statistics to say that, but yeah, maybe I would do better if I had a true edge and I use a tight stop loss, but I don't have a true edge. My edge is sticking to, it's a stock mentality, but when the range is this big, it's just so hard. Michael, it's so hard to say. You need $50 days, at least 5 of them. But depends what you got denied for and stuff. It's hard to give you exact. Jojo, they changed that. You can't take out the 2,600. You could take out 500 when you get to 2,600. I'll be fine. Again, this has nothing to do with finances or anything like that. It's just trying to figure out what's best. I mean, I thought I was doing really well this week, and then yesterday I just really got caught in that short and I wasn't supposed to take, and that really just set me off. I lost on the opening range trade yesterday too, so that kind of, I don't know. I'll see. I'll sleep on it. Not gonna dwell on it. I just got a new exhaust on the car, so I'm gonna try to save these accounts a little bit. Maybe get them to like $1,500 with the drawdown or something. At least 1 or 2 of them, just so I have some accounts to trade on Monday, and then if not, we gotta pass some evals and restart all over again. I'm not using a lot of accounts for a reason, right? I'm using 5 accounts, 4 accounts. I talk about this all the time. If you're not doing well, there should be no 20 accounts, right? And you guys see, after I lost my last set of accounts, I never got over like 6 or 7 Apex accounts. And I think I was at like, I don't know how many accounts I had total, actually. Too many prop firms to count. And I still have, my fight is 2 accounts. I have my Bull Knox account. I mean, I didn't blow these accounts yet. Probably will, but Rated for life. Yeah, it's difficult to share everything. This is why people don't share this stuff though, right? It's very difficult to share the negative, especially when you're on a bigger scale, you know, more viewers and stuff like that. You just get so many trolls, and you guys could see how annoying it gets when these, you know, I asked 4 people for payouts already this week, and there was not a single email in my. And then I'll post my loss in my Discord when there's people that are making 300, 400, and even there's a guy with $500,000 in payouts in my Discord. And guess what? They're not going to tell me how to trade. They're going to support because they've lost accounts in the past too, many times. And that's how you see through it, right? People that are loud on the internet are usually the worst traders. They're just very miserable, and that's how they cope with their own misery. They're just very loud. And some people think they're helping, but they're really not. There's few people that are actually trying to really legit help, but unfortunately, those people are silenced by the idiots, right? By the bad apples. They just spoil everyone, and when someone is legit trying to help, you know, they don't really get the message across because of all the other people that are just trying to help, but they're really not helping, and they actually suck themselves. It's easy to see when someone else is doing something wrong, but I mean, I could see that too. I could analyze your trading and tell you what you're doing wrong, pretty much. If I analyze my trading right now, I could tell you, well, I'm an idiot. Why did I buy this? Like, why the hell did I buy that candle? And there was no reason to. That was a news event. And then why didn't I sell when I worked out of a trade that was already tough? Why didn't I sell here? I thought about it. We have resistance here. We have plenty of resistance there. Yeah, maybe I'll miss out on profit, but at least I'll survive and I'll be green. I'll probably be break even or small red on the trade, or even small green. I don't know. Very easy to analyze. When it broke down here and it actually held, get out. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen. I really wonder what's going to happen. Obviously, I'm not used to trading this type of market either. That's another thing. It's like all this is fairly new to me. I know I struggled in July as well. This was in July. I know I struggled with trading. But we've yet to have a green day. Every green day that we had was a small inside candle. There's no new highs. We haven't had new highs. Like here we had some new highs at least. I mean, these 3 days are scary. $2,400 points down. Yeah. So pretty much the same move we've had. That happened in 3 days over there. So this could be, this could get really ugly. But the positive is I want to invest, right? I want to invest into the market because the interest rates are dropping. So the interest rate in the money market is dropping. I'm only at like 3.8%. So I definitely want to put the money into a S&P 500 or something like that. Not Bitcoin, okay? I don't believe in Bitcoin. Laundromat. Is it really that good of a business? No, it's 3. With Apex and Bullnox, it's 3 minis. Or Apex might be 4, actually. Apex is becoming a shithole in what way? What did I miss now? Rasmin, you would have to prove to me that your trailing drawdown didn't stop in the 150K account, because I don't believe it. Okay, that's something that I can't believe, because I've been there a million times and I know it always stops. I've seen it, so I can't get on that side of it. Just show me the proof. And you could show me the proof by auto liquidate threshold value would have to go above 150,000. So just email me. If I give you the Discord, everyone's gonna join. I'll give you send me the screenshot of the auto liquidate threshold value. All right, sounds good. You're allowed to flip 3 days because you need 5 days that are $50 or more. All right, let's see. I will reach out to an Apex person if this is true, indeed. Rasman. So we're going to go out here and talk about Apex being a shithole and not understand the rules. Can anyone guess why his trailing drawdown didn't stop? This is what I mean. Like, you can't trust the internet, guys. You just can't. No, it's an eval. In an eval, the trailing drawdown has never, ever stopped. Oh, that's what I thought, but I figured it was he was talking about payouts. I figured it was a funded account. But on an eval, it never stops. It never has, never will. So I'm sorry that you didn't understand the rules, you know, but before saying, you know, Apex is a shithole, maybe we should understand the rules first. Now, you could say Apex rules suck. I don't like their rules. Their trailing drawdown does not stop in evals, which is a bunch of bullshit. Understandable. But to come out in a stream and say Apex is a scam or shithole, whatever, that's just like, that's just playing the victim card when, you know, like I'm blaming this is Apex's fault. It's all Apex's fault, guys. My trading, right? Today is not, I didn't make a mistake today. It's all Apex's fault. Apex is a shithole because they raised the safety net. It's all their fault. Like that's how you guys sound sometimes. What did he do wrong? So obviously, in funded accounts, the trailing drawdown stops at the initial balance, but in evals, the trailing drawdown does not stop. It never has. And if you didn't know that, that is fine. But it's the attitude you bring it in with. That's the difference. It's like I didn't read Take Profit Trader's rule book when I was funded with them. So if I got denied a payout and I broke on something, if I did something that they don't like, would I go out there and say they're a scam, or would I just like, oh, I should have read that first? On my eval is Sam, no, it doesn't. Oh, come on, Sam. Now you're gonna have to prove it to me. It does not stop. No, Rosman is just pissed off. It's okay. Rosman is a member of Alpine, so let's be nice. You know, we roasted him, and now you know how it feels. It's not fun to get roasted, but you know. On Apex evaluations, if you're trading with a account, let's say the 150,000, right? You have to make $9,000 in profit, and you can't risk. So it's 9,000 profit, 5,000 trailing. If you're up on a trade $6,000 at plus 1,000, you failed the eval because it went 5,000 against you. On a funded account, if you're up at 6,000, you actually have $6,000 worth of drawdown. It stops trailing. The market's going up now, so I should probably end the stream and try to scalp it. I feel like I'll just crumple under pressure. I don't really care, to be honest, if I lose or not. don't want to promote scalping for 4 ticks because I know I'm going to get denied anyway. But yeah, I'm going to try the 25K accounts mainly because once I'm down a certain amount, I don't really care anymore about the account, it seems like, which is not the right thing to do. But the thing is, I'm getting to a payout for the most part with a lot of the 50K accounts, right? I'm getting to the $2,500 value and I lose the accounts after. So maybe to give myself a confidence boost, I'm going to just trade the 25K accounts and they should be okay to pass in this volatility. Master course. Unfortunately, the links don't work. Bro, is not adapted to market conditions. Yeah, I really haven't yet. I keep thinking I do, and then I just don't. But it's I've adapted in the sense that I use micros and stuff. And I was green pretty much most of the time. It's just today I chased. Yesterday I was long biased and I shorted something and it just ripped against me. So yesterday I was short here and today I was long here, and both days I lost big. Okay, right back down it goes. Wiser than most. Wow. Hope your wife is now watching. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hiding and denying that, you know, the struggle is real. But I've been here so many times that like I'm numb to it. Like I'm already over it. Like I'm gonna end the stream whenever I do, and I'm gonna go probably scalp these accounts. If I lose, I will lose, whatever, and I'm gonna go and enjoy the day. It's a beautiful sunny day finally. It's a little windy, but got my new exhaust in the car. Go for a drive, get some lunch somewhere. And really there's not much to it. Ooh, you purchase wealth charts. Good luck with those. I still have a wealth chart account. Maybe I should trade that one. Monday, we're going to be trading wealth chart account. Okay, that's the last account standing. I don't have plans. Faf League, make sure you request the payout today before midnight Eastern time. So in Poland, that will be before 6 a.m. And the 10-day period will start counting from Wednesday, correct? Is Trump talking? I thought Trump was supposed to talk at 12. Bottom. 12/13, my birthday. Does that happen to you guys too? You look at the clock on your phone and it's always like your birthday? Happens to me a lot. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Time to go. I don't know, maybe I should just leave these accounts alone. My wife gets 911. Well, maybe you should buy her a 911. Maybe it's a sign. Oh, man. Yeah, full port to the short side. All right, let's do this. Okay. Let me know which way you guys are trading right now. If you're trading to the long, short side, let me know. I'll just buy. If you want to get a bounce, let me know. I'll just short and I'll take one for the team. That's how it feels sometimes. It feels personal. Is NinjaTrader down? How does a prop firm know if you're trading an automated strategy? I don't think they know. I mean, there might be something in the log, but the biggest thing is automated strategies are often the ones that are banned that you would get in trouble for is the ones that take a ton of trades. So it's like the quick trading. If you just do a bot, I don't think you would get denied. But again, I don't know if I was told that the copy trading from Bullnox, they don't see that. They can't tell. That's what I was told by a programmer. Well, not a programmer, but a friend of a programmer that does like API stuff for QUANTOWER. Like he has like the full PNL. Like I had this on for stream. Like someone that would design this, right? They won't need to know as the bot will fail like 99% of them do. Yeah, if you find a bot that works, let me know because I'll buy it myself. And I'll just run it in the background with like 2 prop firms and then trade my regular way on a few others. Crazy sell-off. No bounce. 12:20 already. Time flies. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna get food before I trade more. But I'm only gonna trade if we either have some kind of move. I want to count at a time, no copy trading. All right, guys. Sorry about today. I completely failed this last day and a half. But I think I did well overall. It's just there's few things I need to work on mentally, and I don't know if copy trading is it. I keep making that excuse that, you know, it sucks out on copy trade, but I don't know. I don't know what it is anymore. Can't make excuses. Gotta have better trades. All right, guys. So I'll see everyone tomorrow. I mean, Monday, most likely. You know how it is. I don't feel like streaming on Monday now, but I get over it quick, and then. But that's if I have any accounts to trade on Monday. Let's start with that. I have this FIDUS account that really needs to get to payout. And then I still have this Bullnox account at 1100, so at least that's there. We'll see. I have the wealth charts account, so we could do the wealth chart. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head out and see you all next week. Thanks for all the support. If I got too much on the trolls, I apologize. I'm going to try to ignore them more. But asked for like 5 payouts this week and we got none, so that's how it goes. Later, guys. Yeah, there might be some news in 7 minutes, so probably better to stay away for a little bit. I am going to make some lunch, and then yeah, if I need time away, I will take some time, but I'm off from work. I don't really have, we'll see. Maybe just shorter streams, maybe just trade from 9:30 to 11:30 and call it a day. Yeah, I could still save these accounts for sure. $700 to drawdown. That's like taking a payout. That's like taking a payout and, you know, starting the account from $600 in drawdown, which I've done many times. But later, guys, I'll see you all soon. Take care.